Uh, you need to source where the warnings, the warnings get sent. Find the one that will tell you before they have to find themselves. Gone. Caught. Before you are to find yourself caught. Gone. Gone from where one was. That's all for the ones that would need. Some more know. Some more me. Some you. When one will find that you are near to caught, we'll have to source all the warnings before. Hi. And the cycles. Cycle that. Do you have a think or a thought to what the direction will become then? Caught. Conditions result with defiance. You are to declare if you are having any medical concerns aside of what you will find or know. Chains around any ankles. Chains around any arms. When you don't have what you are. Given. Hunted. Now. My conditions will follow through whether you like it or whether you won't. You won't believe it. You do believe it. You won't believe it, and that's short. It's going to turn to a joke. You know it. You have to make it and design. You have to make it and make it. Find what the result was. Now, you. If one's going to get caught, one's going to get found out what one has done. What will they do before? What will that said life do? They are not a machine, they're a human like all. They are just like you before the act of caught. What will one do beforehand? They will fire out all the sources and warnings, like one of those computer games. Meow. Fire them out. Show them false. You would understand what you have talked in. You said that you will have a hell back to it all. There's got to be some. You have got to find one talk that will make it go. That's just gonna go on. Please stop. What would you mean if someone has one of them computer games where you fire and they would forward a warning prior? not Mr. Richard Pryor and Wasif Ali. You still have not learned who was the mentor to Mr. Murphy, because it's not stand-up humor for you. Crazy. What would you mean? What would you taught? What would you taught? You understand it from the directions that if was one, there's one to fire through, send to what's a warning, to what talks will go out beforehand, to what the conditions result was, and to get out all of what will not now grow. And you'll find that the warnings also follow. You have not learned the culture of said life. The culture of said life. Born in the UK, but of a culture that's not in my. Hey. The characters of the lives that will talk to one another. I have said hello to you. You have said brother. Hi, how you are? No, that's not good. That's just a car. Do you understand what you talk? Yes. You have to get to the result. Have you got it yet? Well, if you meant arty, no, it's not my thought. One would only know the back to what was on the board. What would you thought when one's going to fire out from a computer game in a manner to tell you what talks are going to go out before one will talk? What are the results for the regrow of what you have had many years? No. Yeah, law. You would have to source the one that would give the warnings prior to. No, Mr. Richard Pryor second. That's a version or a documentary of who Mr. Richard Pryor was. But beforehand to let you know. Those are the results. Because in the act of when one will cause, one will tell you how to continue and let you know beforehand, prior to. One of the words, it's in the years gone. And they will fire up more warnings like a computer play. Beyond British, and it's going to go out and get sent then. These are all the warning signs that you are going to get. You are one of those that will sound like it was then. You are talking PR British. What's that? PR British in the manner. You will understand that you are not in a fire. Get to the result and get to it now. You would understand that you will talk and tell in full. What was the cause? When one would know the cause, you would find that they would let you know beforehand of what the actions were, and they were given a room to source it, to get away with it, because they had a granddad, they had a granddaddy, they had a granddaddy's one, they had the zone that gave them a route to send it all down. You should not have eaten. The name is not Caesar. The name is not Caesar. Caesar, 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 Season. The name's not either. Season or season. But the result will get found out sooner rather than later. You understand that it's easier at the granny's house where you were near. You ate fried potatoes, processed cod, mushy peas, and sweet corn. Did you take the cola or not? Can you find a result to go out? La 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 la. No 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 no. You would understand that when the warnings are going to get sent, you must source the warnings. But they have a use of what you have not got. Yet, what was then took from owner to you. Damn! Do you understand what you have thoughts in since? When one has decided to move to one's going to get caught, one will have to fire out all the known talks that will follow, shadow that are given, handed. They have a unit, a cover, a protection, walls around. No one can mess with their granddaddy. No one can mess with the house. No one can mess with the zone. No one can mess with the mouse. The mouse or the device that is in the hand. The one that will source it back. The one that will tell you it's not you. Because it's not it. Because you are not to know you. Oh! Do you have the result of all the talk? The sources and the warnings that will give it all. They will tell you a story in full. If you let one know beforehand the act that you have done, they will find that it's the one that will have talked it and not the one that was not. Done. Well, you are not of the background of the done houses. You understand? You have not played in any position since to follow through with any act. Why would you know what you know? You are not going to get the style. You understand? Because you are going to go in down the lock. You're going to fall down, and behind you, recall what was around you. Who was around you? Who you knew. You never used eyes. You haven't used two. Oh! What? Who? You. Your voice was then took from you, one year. Whatever you will have that's going to fall under, one shouldn't talk of what was not there. Her, hair, there, were, where, yeah, there, dare you, where you, dare you, hair you, grow. You will know what the grow would mean. Well, if you are not in the like of the drug any route, you would have to understand that you can act it out. Or you would try to act it out. Whatever you do. So what was Who? Get to it. You have fallen back to a maturity. You have understand that when you have placed the bread, you have not taken it placed on home. You have taken it with whatever was the dish that wasn't served cold. Who? You! You said the warning. The doors are the talks that will get back to you. You have the device that I have found out. Pretty old petiche. You have told it. Before you get caught because you did not need to move from where you were. You were zoned. Where you were zoned.
You're right, brother.
1 second.